The SmokeHaz website is needed because policymakers don't always know all the bad health effects of smoking, and it's a good way to find all the information in one place. I think policymakers are very well aware that smoking can lead to lung cancer, but I think they're not always aware of all the other health hazards. COPD, making asthma worse is probably something most people could guess, but they might not know. But I think particularly the effects of smoking on the health of the children of smokers, I think, is something that isn't very well known. People know that passive smoking is not good for you, but I'm not sure they realise the effect that it can have on children. I think the SmokeHaz website will be a sort of one-stop shop for people to pick up that information. I mean, particularly if you were talking about perhaps a parliamentary assistant or a researcher whose MP or MEP asks them to do a bit of research. I think it would be really useful for them to know they've got sort of one place they can find this information. Because I also think that in the whole debate about tobacco control, there's a lot of false information or misleading information put out, particularly by the tobacco industry or people who support the tobacco industry. And this will be a really good way for policymakers to find evidence-based information about the dangers of smoking, the health dangers of smoking.